What's going on, guys? This is Frank from Texas Cigar Society. And don't pay attention to that because it's not really working. But today we're doing a humidor tour. See what I got in my humidor? Or we got humidor number 2, smaller one, a couple of boxes. All of my desktop humidors. And more importantly, my Tuppador, which we really need to organize. I got boxes everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. All right, so we're starting with the Tuppador. Let's go ahead and start with these 3 bags. These are from Mayflower Cigars. They were sent in for the Stogie Society podcast, so only 3 of these are mine. The rest are the other guys. So we have the Dawn, Dusk, and Dream. Next, we go to the boxes that were in the Tuppador. First, we have the Alex Glez. These are the Gloriosos. Very smoked one. And how beautiful these things are. It's a giant Vitola too. 6x59. Basically a 6x60. But if you haven't tried any of the Alex Glez cigars, do yourself a favor, go get some now. You won't be disappointed. While you're at it, hit the camera. Next, we have the Lampert Limitada. These are the 2023 edition. I was introduced to this edition by my compadre Hugo Smokes, and of course, a box. So these are pretty awesome. Very good cigar. Very, very delicious. Haven't had the 2025 yet. Have one, but you'll see that in a bit. Next, we have this ginormous box. Just tape on the side apparently. This is the Rojas Street Tacos. I've already smoked a few, gave out a few, and these need to be thrown away. But look at this damn thing. These are beautiful cigars. If you're not a fan or familiar with Rojas Street Tacos cigars, you need to check them out. These are very good. So are the Barbacoa and the Al Pastor. And of course, the Cinco de Mayo is my favorite. So let's go on the next one. Next, we have a box that was sent in by my buddy DC. This is the 10th anniversary of the Flor de las Antillas. And I've had this already about a year now. Look at this. Look at how, oh my god. I just realized how dark the cello is. Jesus. Look at that. Look how dark the cello is. That is amazing. Can't wait to try this. This is from when? 2022? So, look at this. Thank you, DC. Alright, so in my Tuppador, I don't want to buy a whole bunch of cedar trays because they're expensive. So I end up doing these little plastic bins. I've washed them, aired them out so that they don't have that smell. For those of you that are like, but it makes a difference, shut up. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this box or tray. First we have, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. This one from Sir Louis, but I just realized that even that, the cello is starting to, that's really good. And next we have, there's a brand that reached out and sent me a box of cigars. This is the Renegados, and they sent me a few cigars. I mean, you'll see them in the other trays. This is another Renegados. This is the one that I'm excited about, and I had to really take care of it. But this is the Renegados. This is the Culebra. But this one is different because this one you smoke the whole thing. You don't rip this one apart. That's why it's kind of like taped up. But I just got cigar glue, so I'm gonna start gluing this thing together a little bit because it did dry up, I guess. Next we have, actually, you know, we have one more of these renegados, and this is a cool one because this is the pipe. It's called the pipas, but that means pipe. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to smoke that one too. And then we have my good buddy Brian from Church Tobacco sent me a few cigars, which I have been been sending out to a couple people. I got 2 left, and these I'm going to smoke for sure. These are the old bands. Now he's got the new beautiful bands. Can't wait to sample those. Here's one that we definitely need to fix. This is a street meat from March, but kind of torn up here. But again, we got cigar glue. Nothing cigar glue can't fix. Then we have what do we have? We have the Caratoba. I'm a huge fan of Oz Gunner. I've had mostly all of their cigars, in fact. So can't wait for that. These were sent in by Peter from his original bomb that he sent me a while back. I can't wait to try those out. They've been aging for a bit. And we also have the Alma de Fuego. We have the Red Meat Lovers. We have a random cigar with no label. You stay there, don't roll off. This, I don't know the actual name of it, but this is a Ezra Zion cigar. It's called Warhammer or something, but it's got the little hammer, Thor hammer. Haven't had any of the Ezra Zion cigars. Speaking of that, this is the Mamacita from Ezra Zion, I think. It shows the price. So let's go ahead and we can go there because it's got a band. And it rolls right straight to the price. Then we have the Toro. This is the vintage. Heard mixed reviews on it. Gonna let mine age a little bit more. We also have the Patoro. This is the Series P. Next we have, I don't know what this one's called. This is sent in by Matt Silver Cigars, and this is a Dunbarton for sure. Sorry if I don't know the name, guys. And the last 2 cigars we have is the Don Ronaldo. This is just the OG Don Ronaldo. And lastly, we have the Liga Privada T52, and this is also sent in by Peter. Look at the oiliness of this cigar. This is awesome. So let's move on to the next tray. Alright, so our next tray is this one. Again, these are just mixed bags of everything. This is for the Boveda pack. Let's go ahead and see what this one has. First, we have the Sochi Bobby. This is a line you mainly see a lot with Sir Louis cigars. Next is the CAO MX2. I don't remember who sent that to me. This is a Sinistro. This is a No Entiendo, which is kind of, you know, similar to the Nintendo logo. Until the price there. I had this for a while, so I'm assuming it's got a little bit of age to it. I think you might have saw that in the last Humidor tour, if you remember that, or go back and watch it. This is a Flor de las Antillas Maduro. Here we have an Amazon Basin. Love these cigars. Next we have the Las Calaveras. This is the Décimo Aniversario. Here is a Brick House Maduro. This is a Cigar Scope sent to me. This is a El Titan de Bronze Redemption. Had it for a while. I think Google had one and put it on his review. Don't remember if he liked it, but I'm just letting mine age a little bit longer. This is a Sireno Medio. Here we have Casa Cuevas Patrimonio. This was, I think, sent in by Matt Sober Cigars. This one is also I've had for a while too. This is a Azul y Oro by Crown Heads. You can see that it's starting to age a little bit on that cello. Next we have a 57 Knuckle Sandwich. This one was sent in by Matt from Sober Cigars, but I also think I got one from Peter from the Cigar Clip. That Peter sends all this stuff on without the cello. That's how he likes them. Next is the Colonel E.H. Taylor. Now, if you guys are familiar with the E.H. Taylor, they make like a whiskey or a scotch, and people lose their shit over, by the way. So, this is the Corojo wrapper. This was sent in by DC, my good buddy DC. Now, these next ones are Privada cigars. These are a watch series something. I have no idea. Those of you that know, please leave a timestamp and tell me what the name of those cigars are. This is the Jose Miguel Gomez, also Privada Club. Another watch series. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And then another watch series. I need to start smoking these watches, by the way. This one, I think I did purchase it. It's one of those LCA where we buy them at the Privada Club. And you can buy them at your local B&M. Next, we have the Focaccia. I like that it's a play on the Ninja Turtles because it came as a set with the Ninja Turtles. It has the Mario Brothers little logo. But anyways, it's that one. And the last one is the Raspberry Beret. It's not like a song, but Prince. Anyways, this is the Raspberry Beret. So this is it for this tray. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, next tray. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we have, this is a cigar that Matt sent. I don't know. It's called Cupido, which is Cupid. Handmade Nicaragua. I don't know what the cigar is called or where it's from. Here we have a DBL by Francisco Almonte. This is the Amarillo. I think I purchased this off of Sir Louis Cigars, so I don't know much about it. Next we have this is the League of Fat Bastards. This is the Series L. This is the Toro, and this is the Churchill. Haven't smoked these yet. I kind of been waiting for the full line so I can go through and smoke them all. Right now they're at the O, so that's where we're at on that particular thing. Next is a cigar that was sent to me by my buddy Randall Cigar Scope. He had recently gone to Ecuador to visit his wife's family, and he sent this cigar. This is Libertador, and this is an Ecuadorian puro. Next is one of my favorite cigars. This is called the Onward Dream. This is a collaboration between Dreamer Cigars and a company called Onward. And this cigar is made by J.C. Newman. Highly recommend checking this out. It's such a good cigar. Next we have, this is a, I don't even know the name of this. Carismático, but I forgot the name. Is this Sagrado? Sagrado Carismático. It means charismatic. Obviously, right. Next, we have these two cigars. Although unfortunately, the name of the cigar company has changed, and now they go by Ironclad. But these were the Black Pearl Banda and Syllabus. But now, if you find them, they're under Ironclad. And my good buddy Randy, who also has the Cigar Dudes podcast. Next, these cigars were sent in by to the channel by a company called Mayfin Cigars. They're two guys that are doing great things out of Austin, Texas. These are the two. I have not smoked these. I've had another one, the Blue Band. It was delicious. It was amazing. I've even had their cigarillos, which were great. Giving these a little time to age a little bit. I will get to them because I know now they have an actual true Maduro, which I really want to smoke. So waiting to finish these before I go get that one. Next is the I know I have more of these somewhere else in another tray. These are the Panama Medellin. It's like a Caribbean cigar. I think it's called From Puros de Panama. But a lot of us got sent these to review. They're really good. I haven't smoked that one yet, but all the other ones been good. Next, another company that sent me some cigars. And I've had one already. Now I can't wait to try these because there's some good cigars here. There's a company called Illyrian, and this is their version of the Lancero. This is the Churchill. This is the box press. Yeah, it's circular. Maybe I put that one there somewhere. And this is their little smaller Vitola version of it. I can't wait to try these. I mean, I love trying new brands, so when I get stuff like that, I really enjoy it. These are more of the Renegado cigars. And this one, I absolutely love this Vitola. The 4x60, but they consider the nub. Couldn't even do the finger quotes, but the nub. So can't wait for these. Also going back, look how beautiful the band for the Illyrian is. Let it focus here. That's pretty cool. This red one. Sorry, I'm probably making this Humidor tour go a little longer than it should, but gotta appreciate the cigars when you can, buddy. Alright, next tray. Let's get it. First, I love these tubos. This is from El Mago. This is the Miami. And I mean, this is like well packed in there. But even the band is beautiful, but the tubo reminds me of GTA Vice City kind of vibes there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna roll. Yep, that's exactly where I wanted it. Here is a cigar from, it's called La Llorona. I think it's ADV, Adventura Cigars. This is La Llorona. Those of you that aren't familiar with the La Llorona lore, go ahead and look that up. This is the Rojas 10th anniversary. This is the Aviator series by Principal Cigars, also bought from Sir Louis Cigars. This one was sent in by Randall, and Randall, who's Cigar Scope, loves Churchill cigars. So this dude sends pretty much nothing but Churchills. Sends in some other stuff, but Churchills are his his love, and I think he bought the box for this. This is the vintage Maduro Macanudo. Next is the Paniolo. This is sent in by DC. This is a crown head cigar. You can tell because it's crown head. Next is one of my favorite cigars from Dumbarton. This is just the OG Brulee. Such a damn good cigar. So glad I have that one. I haven't had any of these. This was sent in by my buddy Ugo Smokes, I think. Maybe I bought this. I don't remember. I know he smoked one of these 7 ones before. Siete. What's it called? Septimo. Why did I say 7? Anyways, that's not important, guys. Next is one that I bought that I found. This is the TAA exclusive 2022 Villiger. This is I found it at a local B&M. Had some age on it. All of them have age. That's pretty good. And this is the Vega Fina, Year of the Dragon. This is sent in by Cigar Scope Randall. Next we have, this is Mi Querida, I forgot what it's called. This is the Sacacan, I think. This is the ginormous cigar sent in by Peter from the Cigar Collective. This one was also sent in by Peter from the Cigar Collective. This is the Mi Querida, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. And this is the Solita Red. Next we have the Plasencia Cosecha 149. We have a Bravado. This is Benny's Butcher. Next, these things are aging pretty good here. This is the Texas Rose by Crown Heads, I think. Yeah, Crown Heads. Texas Rose. Next we have an Old Faithful. This is the Master Blends 3 by Oliva. So, on to the next one. All right, we're on to the next tray. Here's the new Tampa cigar, whatever it's called, Devil Crab. It's a cool little Vitola. This is the Kingpin by Lampert Cigars. This one is the Chunk, little Maduro. This, I think, was sent in by Silver Cigars. This is the Series E from Crown Heads, and this is the, I don't know if you noticed that, that's like the Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen guitar emblem logo thing. Next is the Las Calaveras El 2023. I need to start smoking these because they're gonna, I'm excited. They're going to go bad. Hopefully they don't go bad, right? This is a Black Friday by HBC. I love the Black Friday series. This is a 2022, and you can tell already how it's aged. Although, not like this next one. This next one is the HBC 500. Now, I don't know how long this has been in my humidor. I want to say it was even on the last humidor tour. But now, look at this. Look at how yellow cello has gotten. So, probably should smoke that soon before it goes bad. This is a Black Friday that I found at a local B&M. They had been discontinued, so it looks kind of a little bit on the rougher side. It's still a Black Friday, still has some age to the cello, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it's not too bad. Next we have this is the Last Barbarian. There's Sinistro Cigars. This is the GAR. I don't know who makes them. It's called American Standard. Sorry, American Standard. This is the Istanbul by Delay. I think I have another one somewhere in another bin. I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. This one was sent in by Cigar Scope, who got this sent in by Dapper. This is the Dapper 10th anniversary. Now, I've heard this is the better Vitola than the larger version of it. So let's see how that one goes. This is the Maestanza. Sorry. This is the Romacraft. I think this is one of the top cigars in half wheel. This is the Las Calaveras from 2020. I think this is sent in by Hector. Thank you, sir. This is another El Mago. Of course, this one is not in the cool tubo. And this is what's this one called? Hey, we'll figure that out later. This is the La Instructora. And I don't know what the name of. It's just called Instructora. I had a bad experience with the previous one, but it was a different band. This is the Las Calaveras 2024. So this is from last year. Because now, if you know, they already come out with the 2025. Sorry if the glare doesn't let it focus. This is the Metropolitan Maduro by Feriotego. This is the Domain Negentropy. That's how you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. This is a cool little box press. This is Family Royalty Skull. This is the Cactus Wren. This is a collaboration between Blackbird and Cigars Daily. The last one is I think this is Sinistro as well. It's called Habana Vieja, and this one has a shaggy foot, which apparently it's also made its way up here too, but it looks like it's torn, but it's just from the shaggy foot. Alright, let's move on to the next bin. Alright, next bin. Let's go. These, I have a couple of them. They're going to pop up eventually. Other trays and stuff. This is the Laranja by Espinosa. Cigar Scope. Send me this one. Nica Libre. I've had the blue band one. It's really good. I think I had this one a while back, like years ago. I liked it. That's also Cigar Scope. This is a Brick House with the shaggy foot. I know it's called something particular. This was sent in by Peter from the Cigar Collective in his original bomb. Here's another Espinosa. Don't know who sent this one. This is the Crema. And if in case you sent it, please let me know in the comments. Put a timestamp so that I can start writing stuff down, because I tend to forget about stuff. Decibel Up. I don't know. There's a website that had a good deal, or had a good discount on some stuff, so I just picked up a bunch of cigars. This is a Gurkha V, and I'll give you guys a couple seconds to guess who sent me these. And if you said DC, you are correct. This is one that I bought a while back. This is the Emissary Macanudo España. I know now the new one is France. And this is another Family Royalty of Friki. This is San Andres. This is a cigar that, again, I've never really seen, but it's this Kansas City Cigar Company. And the website that I bought them from is from Kansas City. This is a crack, or is this? Anyways, it is a crack. I just realized it's crack. Nothing cigar glue can't fix. Cigar. Anyways, on to the next. This is a Casa 1910 Tierra Blanca. I haven't really had any 1910s, so let's start smoking those. This one was sent in by DC. This is a Knuckle Sandwich 56. You saw the 57 a little while ago. And we have this is called Above the Flame. I think that's what the brand is called. This is Wicked. I've had one before. It's really good. Okay, come on. Let's just go on with this. You know who sent this one. Next is a McAuliffe Black with some age. This was sent in by Peter. I'm almost sure. Cigar Collector in his original bomb. I say original bomb like he hasn't bombed me again. No, I won't say that. Let's cut that out. This is a Bricktoberfest, which I've been looking for because I am probably gonna put this one aside because I'm gonna smoke it with a good Oktoberfest beer. I don't remember when I bought this one. I'm gonna put this on the side over here because I need to say that this is a Foundation High Clary Victorian. They say this is the best version of it. I also have the white one. We'll probably surface in a bit. This is the Juarez. This is it's the OG Juarez. It's not the new one with the mule kick, whatever it's called. This is I think this is a Dapper cigar. No, I think this is a Dapper cigar. This is Siempre. This is Siempre Rosado. And this was sent in by Cigar School or Sober Cigars. No, Cigar School. This is the Perdomo Habano, Connecticut. And this one I picked up a while back. This is the Fuente Rare Pink and the Sophisticated Hooker Vitola. All right, on to the last tray of the Tuppador. All right, so I was wrong. I have one more tray after this. So this is the boutique tray. I think I have a lot of boutique brands. Let's go ahead and see what we got. This is a SP India from 2025. I don't think this one's been released yet. There's also some issues with that. This is a gas station sushi that was sent in by my buddy Carlos CFT3. If y'all don't know him, follow him. He got that from Sanj. This one is also from CFT. I think this is the FFK. Also, if y'all don't know what FFK means, I'm not gonna tell you. This is a Sanj. This is the silver SP1014 silver. This is the SP1014 Charisma. Let's see what we have. We have another silver. And I think we have another FFK. And for Sanj's, I think we're done with Sanj's cigars. Now we'll go. This is a Gambino cigar. This is the Toro, sent in by my good buddy CFT3. This is a Connecticut Cocaine 9 from Sir Louis Cigars. This is a Medical Don Leo Reserva Especial, sent in by my buddy Carlos again. This is one of the other ones from the Puros de Panama. This is the 50 Years of Hip Hop. This is definitely like a Maduro, like a San Andres or something. Very dark wrapper. This is the League of Fat Bastards. This is the Series O. This is supposed to be like a darker version of that line. This is another company that I bought some cigars from. This is the Don Bogdan. Sorry, I said that wrong again. I don't remember what the names of these two are. I have to look them up whenever I smoke them. These I bought a while back at Pravada. I love the band, and they're from, I think the company's called Dan Lee, Honduras or something. I don't think that company even exists anymore. But these cigars are so good. They're in conjunction with like the I'll show you the other cigars. I forget what other cigars there are, but very good cigars. This is the Harlem Cigar Room. This is the called the Brothers, I think. Doble Capa. I don't remember who sent me these. Anyways, and last but not least, this is another line that I am really impressed with, and I've had really good cigars from. This is the Don Bartolome Premium Edition. This is like an LE, and this is the old bands. I think now he upgraded and got some new bands. So that's it for this tray, and I've got one last tray, but it's kind of just like generic whatever. So here we go. All right, here are some cigars. A lot of these are just like I'm not even gonna really do too much about it. A lot of these are just like unbanded cigars that I've gotten some time, and I bought a pack of the Zeno cigars, which by the way, very good, solid cigar for the price. That's why I ended up buying a good amount. And this one is the Gomez Sanchez McAuliffe, I think. This is like a pretty good looking cigar. I liked it because it's got the little coffin. That's the only reason I really bought it. It's the Leyenda too. But I'm just going to let this one age in the little cedar coffin. So that's it for the Tuppador. Now we'll switch over to the electric humidors.